The doctor put the stethoscope against me, said take a breath, hold it, let it out. He smiled and said your heart sounds strong and healthy. If only he could hear the way it shouts. It shouts your name in the middle of the night. It beats a rhythm only you could write. It pounds against my chest when I remember the way you held me tight that last December. Cold heartbeat, beating without you, pumping blood through veins that feel so blue. Cold heartbeat, trying to survive, learning how to keep me alive. But every beat reminds me of the one who made my heart feel like the sun. Cold heartbeat, beating on your love. I press my hand against my chest at midnight, counting every thump, every pound, wondering if you're somewhere doing the same thing, wondering if your heart still makes that sound. The rhythm hasn't changed since you've been gone. It keeps the time, it carries on and on, but something in the way it beats feels different, like half of it is missing, half is distant. Cold heartbeat, beating without you, pumping blood through veins that feel so blue. Cold heartbeat, trying to survive, learning how to keep me alive. But every beat reminds me of the one who made my heart feel like the sun. Cold heartbeat, beating on. They said that your love, they say the heart is just a muscle, pushing blood from here to there. But mine remembers how it felt to double, how it felt to have you there. So I'll listen to this cold heartbeat echoing inside my chest, hoping someday it will warm up, hoping someday it will rest. But until then, this cold heartbeat will keep me going, I guess. Cold heartbeat, beating on without you. The lights are off, the blinds are drawn. I've been this way since you've been gone. The world outside keeps spinning around, but in here silence is the only sound. Darkness hides what I don't want seen. Darkness holds me dark and clean. No one can see the tears I cry. No one can see me say goodbye. Crying in the dark when nobody sees. Crying in the dark on my knees. Crying in the dark, letting it out, screaming and weeping and shouting about everything you did, everything you said, everything that's living in my head. Crying in the dark, crying in the dark, the only place I can fall apart. The moon peeks through the curtain crack, a sliver of light on the floor. It finds my tears play, crying in the dark when nobody sees, crying in the dark on my knees, crying in the dark, letting it out, screaming and weeping and shouting about everything you did, everything you said, everything that's living in my head, crying in the dark, crying in the dark, the only place I can fall apart. In the dark I'm learning things, I'm learning what the darkness brings. It brings the truth, it brings the pain, it brings the sun back out again. So I'll keep crying in the dark until I've healed this broken heart. And when the light comes filtering through, I'll be ready, I'll be new. No more crying in the dark. I'll have made my brand new start. Crying in the dark, crying in the dark, the place that mended my heart. The dark could heal me. I want you still, despite it all, despite the pain, despite the fall. My heart reaches for you in the night, burning with a desolate light. It's a wanting that can never be filled, a thirst that can never be stilled, a desire burning cold, a story that's been told and told. Desolate desire in my chest, a fire that won't let me rest. I want you still, I want you now, but I don't remember how to want someone who doesn't want me back. Desolate desire. Every night I close my eyes and there you are, no surprise. You're standing there just like before, waiting for me at the door. And for a moment it's so real, I feel everything I used to feel. Your arms around me pulling tight, everything is right. Dreaming of you, dreaming of you, the only time I make it through. Dreaming of you, dreaming of you, the only place I'm not blue. In my dreams, you're still mine. In my dreams, we're doing fine. Dreaming of you, dreaming of you, the best and worst thing I do. But then I wake up to the cold, to a story that's been told, to an empty bed, an empty room, to the silence and the gloom. And for a moment I forget that we're not together yet. I reach for you, you're not there, just the cold and empty air. Dreaming, the only time I make it through. Dreaming of you, the only place I'm not blue. In my dreams, you're still mine. In my dreams, we're doing fine. Dreaming of you, the best and worst thing I do. They say you can't live in your dreams, that you have to face reality. But my reality is pain, and my dreams are all that remain. So I'll keep dreaming of you until my dreaming days are through. I'll keep meeting you in sleep, the only promises we keep. Dreaming of you, holding on to something true. Dreaming of you, the only peace I ever knew. Dreaming, still dreaming of you. Every corner of this town holds a memory of you. Every street, every building echoes of what we used to do. The cafe where we had our first date, the park where we stayed up late, the bridge where we kissed in the rain, the alley where we felt the pain. Echoes of our love, bouncing off the walls from below and above. Echoes of our love, everywhere I go, reminding me of what I know. That you're not here, that you're not there, that you're just echoes in the air. Echoes of our love, echoes of our love, the only proof of what we were made of. I can't escape them. echoes of the things we've done. They follow me like faithful dogs through the city, through the fogs of memory, of time and space, of every single time and place where we were us, where we were we, where love was all we could see. Echoes of our love, echoes of our love, bouncing off the walls from below and above. Echoes of our love, everywhere I go, reminding me of what I know. That you're not here, that you're not there, that you're just echoes in the air. Echoes of our love, echoes of our love, the only proof of what we were made of. One day I'll move to a new town where echoes can't be found, where I can start my life anew without the echoes of me and you. But until then, I'll walk among the echoes of our love. I'll thank the stars above for giving me a love so true that echoes still shine through. Echoes of our love, I'm letting go. I'm learning all I need to know about loving and losing and being free, about becoming the best version of me. Walking away, walking away from echoes. I've cried a river since you left. I've cried an ocean too. I've cried enough to fill the seas since I said goodbye to you. Every tear that falls reminds me of the love we used to share. Every tear that falls reminds me that you're no longer there. Every tear falls like rain against the walls. Every tear falls down these empty halls. Each one carries a memory, each one carries a part of me. They used to love, you used to care. Every tear falls everywhere. I try to hold them back sometimes. I try to be so strong, but tears have minds of their own. They know when something's wrong. They fall when I hear our song. They fall when I'm alone. They fall when I pass places that we used to call our own. Every tear falls like rain against the walls. Every tear falls down these empty halls. Each one carries a memory, each one carries a part of me. They used to love, we used to care. Every tear falls everywhere. tear falls, but soon they'll cease, and I'll find peace. Every tear falls, thank you for the release. Thank you for the peace. Every tear falls, but now they're done. I finally won. No more tears, only peace. It was autumn when you left me. The leaves were turning gold. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed to be bold. I watched you walk through falling leaves. I watched you disappear. I watched the season change the day, from fall to winter, cold and drear. Falling leaves, falling leaves, falling like my heart believes. Falling leaves, falling leaves, falling like the tears I weep. Each one a memory of you, each one a love that wasn't true. Falling leaves, the saddest time of year it seems. Now autumn comes around again. The leaves are turning brown. I walk alone through the same part where you used to be around. I catch a leaf as it falls down. I hold it in my hand. It's beautiful and fragile, just like the love we planned. Falling leaves, falling leaves, falling like my heart believes. Falling leaves, falling leaves, falling like the tears I weep. Each one a memory of you, each one a love that wasn't true. Falling leaves, the saddest time of year it seems. But leaves must fall for trees to grow, for spring to come, for life to flow. And I must fall to rise again, to let the new love in. Falling leaves, I'm letting you fall. I'm answering my own call to live again, to love again, to let the new begin. Falling leaves, thank you for the show, thank you for helping me grow. Falling leaves, goodbye to you. I've got a life that's brand new. New leaves, new life, a new me. I walk through fields of memory where our love used to grow. But now the fields are barren, nothing left to show. The crops have failed, the soil's dead. Nothing left inside my head but thoughts of what we used to be. In these fields of grief you see, fields of grief, fields of grief, harvesting the pain beneath. Fields of grief, fields of grief, nothing left to sheep. I planted love, I planted trust, I planted everything I must, but all that grew was grief and dust. Fields of grief, fields of grief and rust. I kneel down in the empty rows, I press my hands to earth. I pray for something, anything, to prove the soil is worth. But all I feel is cold and dry. All I feel is worn and wide. All I feel is the absence of the harvest of our love. Fields of grief, fields of grief, harvesting the pain beneath. Fields of grief, nothing left to sheep. I planted love, I planted trust, I planted everything I must, but all that grew was grief and dust. Fields of grief, fields of grief and rust. But fields can lie fallow and then be planted new. And I'm learning that my heart can start again with you. Fields of grief, I'm letting you go. I'm learning all I need to know about farming and healing and letting be, about becoming the best version of me. Fields of grief, thank you for the rest, thank you for the harvest of the best. Now I'm ready to plant anew. I'm ready to follow through. New seeds, new growth, new me. I keep your number in my phone, though I know I'll never call. I keep your picture in a drawer so I don't have to watch you fall out of love with who I am into someone else's plan. The worst part isn't that you're gone, it's that I still hold on to the ghost of what we were, to the future that's a blur. I'm forever lost in the space you left behind, forever counting all the ways I'm losing my mind. The map you drew is torn in two and I don't know which way is true. I'm forever lost forever lost without you. I go to places that we love and pretend you're sitting there. I order what you used to order, breathing your cologne from the air. The waiters ask if you'll be joining, and I just smile and say you're coming. But you're not coming, you're not here. You disappeared into the fear of something real, of something deep, of promises you couldn't keep. I'm forever lost in the space you left behind, forever counting all the ways I'm losing my mind. The map you drew is torn in two, and I don't know which way is true. I'm forever lost without you. They say that time will heal the wound, that someday I'll forget the tune of your voice saying my name. The love is just a losing game, but I don't wanna be found if being found means you're not around. So I'll stay forever lost in the space you left behind, forever counting all the ways I'm losing my mind. I'll draw my own map piece by piece and find a way to make the pain cease. But part of me will always be forever lost, forever lost without you. Forever lost. Forever lost. You played me like a violin, drew your bow across my skin, pull the music from within, made me believe I'd always win. But strings can only stretch so far before they snap beneath the stars. You tuned me to a key I couldn't hold, left me in the winter cold. My fragile heartstring, you pulled them tight, played your symphony in the middle of the night. But when the song was over and the crowd had gone away, you laid me down so gently and had nothing left to say. My fragile heartstrings still vibrating from your touch, learning how to be silent, learning that I asked too much. And I hear echoes in the quiet of the melody we made, every note a tiny riot, every chord a price I paid. You were the maestro, I was the instrument. You took my sound and you spent it, left me hollow in my cage, with no music left to face. My fragile heartstrings, you pulled them tight, played your symphony in the middle of the night. But from fingers that know how to hold, from stories waiting to unfold. My fragile heartstrings, they're healing slow, learning new songs, learning to let go. And when the next musician comes with gentle hands and patient thumbs, I'll let them play a different tune beneath a warmer, kinder moon. My fragile heartstrings will sing again, will sing again, will sing again. My fragile heartstrings. We built our love on fragile ground, with walls so thin they let sound of every argument we had escape and make the neighbors sad. We lived in glass houses, you and I, throwing stones at the sky, never thinking they'd come down and shatter our whole town. We lived in glass houses, throwing stones at our spouses. Every word a bullet through the walls that should have held us to. Glass houses. Now we're picking up the pieces of the home that never ceases to remind us of our mistakes. You threw the first stone, I threw the last. Now our future is the past. Every window, every pane is filled with hurt and filled with pain. We should have been more careful with the way we lived, the way we kissed, but we were careless, we were young, and now the damage has been done. We lived in glass houses, throwing stones at our spouses. Every word a bullet through the walls that should have held us to. Glass houses. Now we're picking up the pieces of the home that never ceases to remind us of our mistakes. I see you through the shattered glass, living in a different class of love that's built on solid ground, where peace and quiet can be found. I hope you learn what I learned too, that glass can't hold what's really true. No more glass houses. I'm building something that amazes, with walls of brick and trust and grace, with plenty of forgiving space. Glasses, you taught me well to recognize the lies we tell. And next time when I build a home, I won't build it all alone. With stone and glass and fragile things, I'll build with what forever brings. What forever brings. Not glass, but real. We've been here so many times, standing You say you're leaving, I say stay. Then you come back for more. It's a cycle, a routine, a dance we know too well. The leaving and the coming back, the stories that we tell. Goodbye again, goodbye again. When will this ever end? Goodbye again, goodbye again. When will this ever end? Goodbye again, goodbye again. But then how you been? You leave, you come, you leave, you stay. Then you go away. Goodbye again, goodbye again. The words I dread to say. I should be used to it by now. I should know how it goes. You leave and then you come back when nobody else knows how to love you like I do, how to take you back, how to forgive the leaving, how to fill the lack of. Goodbye again, goodbye again. When will this ever end? Goodbye again, goodbye again. When will this ever end? Goodbye again, goodbye again. My broken, how you been? You leave, you come, you leave, you stay. Then you go away. Goodbye again, goodbye again. The words I dread to say, but this time is the last time. This time I mean it true. This time when you say goodbye, I'm saying goodbye to you. This time, final goodbye again. No more deny goodbye. I'm letting you go. I'm learning all I need to know about cycles and patterns and letting be, about becoming the best version of me. Goodbye again. Thank you for the dance. Thank you for the last chance. Now I'm ready to say hello to a love that won't go. Final goodbye. Hello, new me. I look up at the half moon hanging in the sky. It reminds me of my heart, only half alive, have to try. The other half is hidden in the shadow of the night, just like a part of me that left when you said goodbye. Half moon sorrow, wishing for a full moon tomorrow. Half moon sorrow, drowning in my borrow of grief, of pain, of all the love that couldn't rise above. Half moon sorrow, the only moon I know. Moon will wax and wane, moon sorrow lingers in the middle of the night. Half moon sorrow, wishing for a full moon tomorrow. Half moon sorrow, drowning in my borrow of grief, of pain, of all the love that couldn't rise above. Half moon sorrow, the only moon I know. But moons have cycles, so do hearts, and I'm learning that my part is to wait and trust the time when my heart will fully shine. Half moon sorrow, you're waiting now. I'm learning how to let the fullness come to me, to let myself be free. Half moon sorrow, thank you for the light, thank you for the half-lit night. Now I'm ready for the full moon's glow. I'm ready to let go. Full heart for me. You promised me the moon and stars. You promised me Venus and Mars. You promised me a future bright. Then you vanished in the night. Your words were beautiful and sweet. They knocked me off my feet. But underneath there was no chord, just an empty hollow door. Hollow promises, that's all you ever gave me. Empty words with nothing inside. Nowhere left to hide. Hollow promises, they were never meant to be. They were just a way to play with my heart and walk away. I held on to them for so long, thought that I must be wrong, thought that surely you would keep the promises you made so deep. But one by one they fell apart like a house of cards. From the start they crumbled at the slightest breeze, left me on my knees. Hollow promises, that's all you ever gave me. Empty words with nothing inside. Nowhere left to hide. Hollow promises, they were never meant to be. They were just a way to play with my heart and walk away. I'm done with hollow promises, with all the emptinesses of words that have no weight, a love that came too late. I'm building something real this time, with words that truly rhyme. No more hollow promises, I'm done with all of this. I'm finding someone who will mean that witnessed all our fights. I come home to this empty bed that held us through the night. Home is not a sanctuary, it's not a place of peace. Home is where the memories live. Home is where the hurt won't cease. Home is where the hurt is. Home is where the pain. Home is where the tears fall down like rain. Home is where the hurt is. Home is where you're not. Home is where I finally learned that love is all I've got to hold on to cling to keep me through the night. Home is where the hurt is, but it's also where I fight. I walk the rooms that echo with the laughter we once shared. I see a ghost in every corner. I feel how much you cared, and then you left and took the warmth and left me with the chill. Home became a haunted house on a forgotten hill. Home is where the hurt is. Home is where the pain. Home is where the tears fall down like rain. Home is where the hurt is. Home is where you're not. Home is where I finally learned that love is all I've got to hold on to cling to keep me through the night. Home is where the hurt is, but it's also where I fight. I'm reclaiming this space. I'm making it my own. I'm filling it with my own grace. I'm building a new throne. Home is where the healing is. Home is where I grow. Home is where I'm learning everything I need to know. Home is where the hurt was, but now it's where I'm free. Home is where the best version of me has come to be. Home is where I'm staying. Home is where I'll thrive. Home is where the hurt died and love came alive. My home, my healing me. I waited by the pain, watched the falling of the rain, watched for you to come back home, but you just left me all alone. Days turned into weeks and months. I waited for some kind of once more chance to make it right, to hold you in the night. But hope is gone, hope is gone. It left with you at dawn. It packed its bags and walked away at the end of our last day. Hope is gone, hope is gone. I've been holding on too long to something that was never there, to love that was just there. I stopped checking my phone today. There's no point anyway. You're not gonna call or text. I'm finally getting perplexed about why I held on so tight to a love that wasn't right. Why I thought you'd change your mind and leave the past behind. But hope is gone. I put on a smile for the world to see, the perfect picture of being free. I laugh and joke and carry on, but inside my heart is gone. No one knows the tears that I cry when I'm alone at night. No one sees the broken knee, the one that can't be free. I'm hurting inside, with nowhere left to hide. The pain is deep, the pain is real. It's all I feel. I'm hurting inside, with nowhere left to confide. I keep me buried deep within, where the hurt begins. My friends all say I'm doing great, that I've accepted my own fate. They don't know that every day I'm barely finding a way to keep it together, keep it straight, to not disintegrate. They don't see the crumbling that my heart is doing. I'm hurting inside, if nowhere left to hide. The pain is deep, the pain is real. It's all I feel. I'm hurting inside, with nowhere left to confide. I keep the belly deep within, where the hurt begins. But hurting inside doesn't mean that I can't find the in-between. I'm sorrow and I'm letting go, I'm finally letting my feelings show. I'm learning that it's okay to hurt, to feel like I've been kicked in the dirt. So hurting inside, I see now. I'm finally allowing how to let you out into the light, to heal me day and night. Hurting inside, you're not forever. I'm finally getting clever enough to know that pain will end, and my heart will mend. Hurting inside, I'm letting you out. I'm letting you out. After all the tears have fallen, after all the fights, after all the lonely nights, all the empty lights, after all the memories have faded into gray, after all the words unsaid, I finally had this say. I'm still here, standing in the atmosphere. I'm still here, after all the fear. I'm still standing, still alive, still learning how to thrive. I'm still here, the survivor of here. I thought you'd be the death still here, still me, still strong. December came and went this year without you by my side. The snow fell softly on the ground, but I was cold inside. The Christmas lights, the festive cheer meant nothing much to me. Since you were gone, since you moved on, since you set me free. Lonely December, lonely December, the month I'll always remember. Lonely December, lonely December, the coldest of all members of the months, of the year, of the love that disappeared. Lonely December, wishing you were here. I watched the couples on the street, holding hands so warm. I felt a pang of jealousy at their love safe from harm. I thought of all the Decembers past when you were here with me, when we would cuddle by the fire, when love was all we'd see. Lonely December, lonely December, the month I'll always remember. Lonely December, lonely December, the coldest of all members of the months, of the year, of the love that disappeared. Lonely December, lonely December, wishing you were here. But January brought new hope, February brought the sun, and I'm learning that the winter is not the only one. Lonely December, you're in the past. Lonely December, I'm free at last. Lonely December, you taught me well. Now it's time to break the spell. Oh, lonely December, thank you for the snow. Thank you for the time you brought. Now I'm ready for the spring. I'm ready for everything. Spring, new life, me. I see them every morning when I look into the glass. These lonely eyes, they used to shine before you came to pass. They used to sparkle with the joy of loving you so true. Now they're just two empty pools reflecting only blue. Lonely eyes, staring at the skies. Lonely eyes, telling only lies. When I say I'm doing fine, when I say I've drawn the line. Lonely eyes, the truth they can't disguise. People ask me how I am, I smile and say I'm great. But my lonely eyes give me away. They tell a different fate. They tell the story of the tears I've cried when no one's there. They tell the story of the love that vanished in the air. Lonely eyes, staring at the skies. Lonely eyes, telling only lies. When I say I'm doing fine, when I say I've drawn the line. Lonely eyes, the truth they can't disguise. One day my eyes will shine again. One day they'll hold the light. One day they'll look at someone new and everything will be right. Lonely eyes, you're changing now. Lonely eyes, I'm learning how to let the light back in, to let the new begin. Lonely eyes, thank you for the tears, thank you for the years. Now I'm ready to shine bright. Lonely eyes, goodbye to the night.